We didn't start with a plan. We just had some seeds, a few offcuts from the kitchen, and a garden bed full of potential. This is grow with nothing. I knew what everything was as seeds, but by the time I planted stuff and the seedlings sprouted up, I'd kind of forgotten what I'd put everywhere. Some had sprouted in old pots on the patio, others from scraps, roots we saved, stems we soaked, seeds we took while chopping up dinner. A lot of these seedlings look very similar as well. Is this a tomato or a marigold? Is this cabbage or cauliflower? Maybe both. This part of gardening isn't glamorous. There's no symmetrical rows, no colour-coded plan, just a bunch of mystery seedlings and a vague memory of what we planted where. And honestly, I kind of like it. Careful. Careful.
What are you making?
I'm not making anything. I'm trying to transplant the plants.
Wow, I see what a chiquitito plant.
Yeah, it's a chiquitito. We planted a whole mix. Carrots, onions, garlics, a few flowers, some herbs, and a few random things that have just popped up on their own. We did what we could with what we had. Some went deep, some went shallow. We forgot to space them out. Sol helped too, which meant half of the garden bed got replanted twice. But then something happened. Things started to grow, not in straight lines, not exactly where we thought, but they grew. Leaves got bigger, stems thickened, tiny roots grabbed hold. Every morning we check on them like nervous parents. And it's wild to think, this garden didn't come from a kit. No expert knowledge, just scraps, saved seeds, a little dirt, and belief that something might grow anyway. It's easy to wait until everything feels ready, to wait for the right soil, the right weather, to have a plan before you start. But we didn't have time for that. We had seedlings in pots and nowhere to put them. So we planted them and figured the rest out later. So if you're waiting for the perfect moment to start, this is it. Plant the mystery seedlings, use the weird scraps, dig a hole and see what grows. This is grow with nothing, and this is what happens when you try, even without a plan.